This is a review of The Witcher Season 2 on Netflix. We're going to start out with the good, segue into the not so good. Then we're going to get into where the show became frustrating. Just a hint, it has to do with this guy and this girl. Geralt did a great job in acting. Cirilla, I thought she did a great part, and especially when she was doing the chorus, the gauntlet chorus. She just kept going over and over and wouldn't give up. She has the heart of a warrior. Yennefer is a good actress. She does a good job.
The thing that makes you feel hopeless, and she plunges her finger into it. It makes it hurt so badly you do anything.
But there's some parts in here that just doesn't seem to fit her, especially when she's playing the scene with the elves. And then some of the interaction between her and Geralt doesn't seem as sincere, or maybe seems like robotic. Jaskier, he's pretty funny when he was singing. Sometimes it just seemed like it was out of place. Some of the humor was a little too much. Tissaia de Vrais, now this lady can act. It's one of her best scenes right here.
Yennefer!
Yennefer!
Another excellent actress, Triss Merigold. She does such a great job.
Not today. Not yet. But the truth is, you're choosing to be ignorant arseholes, aren't you?
Stregobor, this guy, you know, he's the type of actor, he's a good actor and type of actor that you kind of don't like. But he does great acting, good character.
Now, it'll grow beyond even our capabilities.
Vesemir, of course, great acting as always, pulls you right into the movie.
Destiny has given us a gift. The key to making more witches.
Lambert, oh, he's such a punk, but he's a good actor and brings a lot to the show. He's a mess. He's the one who made Ciri go do that course. He's always up to something.
What business could one of your kind have here? Merigold? Oh, fuck me, I was only poking, I didn't mean nothing by it.
Sigismund Dijkstra, and you don't know what this guy's going to do. You don't want him as an enemy.
Once the elves are rounded up and killed.
King Vesemir, he's a great actor also.
Yes, speaking of which, I'm starving, Dijkstra. Get to the point.
Codringer and Finn, they fit so perfectly into this fantasy show. She is adorable.
Sensitive questions are our favorite.
They come very expensive.
Very expensive.
So those are the best actors that really draw you into the show. Another great thing about the show was the CGI, the monsters. I thought they did an incredible job on these. If you take a look here in this scene, the monsters flying over the water. And they did such a good job not only with the CGI, but with the effects. Because that can't be CGI. I don't know if they got a big fan and blew on the water, but those little types of details I think really stood out. They did a great job on the costumes. Take a look at Geralt's body armor. It looks just amazing. This isn't something you'd go out and buy in a store. They had to custom make this and it suits the character. Music and sound are top notch.
Is there anything we can do?
So those were the four things that were great about the show. The actors, the CGI, the monsters, the costumes, and the music and sound. Now for the not so good. I felt like there was two separate shows being filmed by two different directors and two different writers. The one with Geralt, which I enjoyed, I liked watching, and then the other one was the elves, which I didn't enjoy, and I found myself fast forwarding through it. I'd love to know which part you liked the best. Spoiler alert. Okay, this is the part that had me so frustrated. Yennefer and Geralt, they thought they lost each other. And Geralt was so distraught and was in agony and mourning because he lost her. But they find out that they're both alive.
I don't care.
And so you'd think he'd be the happiest man on the earth, which he is. But just as quickly, he turns on her. Now, this is where one of the most powerful witches sends her minions to get Cirilla. Geralt holds them off and tells Yennefer to take Cirilla and hide her in a room, which she does. But while they're in there, Yennefer tells Cirilla to make a portal, and her game plan is to take Cirilla and to turn her over to the witch so she can get her powers back. But she didn't do it. She broke the spell that she was under by the witch, and she took Cirilla back. She tried to explain to Geralt what happened and the spell that she was under, but Geralt didn't care. And Geralt went as far as saying he didn't forgive her, even though he knew that was the most powerful witch and that she had Yennefer under a spell.
She finds your weakness. The gaping wound in your heart. The thing that makes you feel hopeless, and she plunges her finger into it. And makes it hurt so badly you do anything.
And you sacrificed yourself for Ciri.
A sacrifice I'd make again. In a heartbeat.
I don't forgive you, Yennefer.
Now this is supposed to be the girl that he loves more than anything, his destiny. But he's not going to forgive her? Just doesn't make any sense. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this movie, and Geralt and Yennefer. Please leave them in the comments below.